What's going on, guys? T-Mart here, and today we're going to be talking about 2 ways you can make Infinite Warfare look better. Now, this is kind of interesting because it's a couple of new features, a couple of new options that we've never had before in Call of Duty. I'm not sure why they added them in, but by default, they're set to what I personally don't like, and I think a lot of other people don't like. So I wanted to make this video to let you guys know you can change it. You guys can fool around with it, see what you prefer, and hopefully you can find a setting that works better, that you actually like looking at more. So in the options menu down towards the bottom, we have 2 new options. One is film grain, and then the second one is motion blur. Now, the first one here, film grain, it really isn't that big of a deal. By default, it's set all the way to 100%, and this is what it looks like right here. If we turn it all the way down, it's going to change to looking like this. Now, honestly, there's not that big of a difference, and you probably aren't even going to be able to see it in this YouTube video, but it's kind of apparent when you're looking at your screen, especially around the borders. And if we amplify this and give it more grain, this is what it's going to look like. Grain is basically noise in an image, which is not something that you typically want, so I don't even know why this is even an option, but I turned mine all the way down because I don't want it to look anything like that. Motion blur is a really big one that myself and a lot of other people don't like it. Some people are getting motion sick from it. It used to be really bad at COD XP, but they've toned it down a little bit in this game, but it's still in there, and there's an option to turn it totally off. So if we compare these side by side, on the left it's going to be with motion blur, on the right is going to be with motion blur disabled, and you guys can see there's a pretty big difference here. If we slow this down, why on earth would you want your weapon to get all blurry like that? Like, I guess it kind of a little bit adds to some of the realism, but I don't like it at all. Like, classic Call of Duty is on the right there. Why would you ever want your gun to look like this in your hands? You know what I mean? Like, I don't understand why anybody would ever want that, and it's been making a lot of people get sick, get headaches, stuff like that. So just know that it's there. A lot of people haven't really paid attention to these options menus. A lot of people probably haven't even really noticed that what's going on and what's happening with all that motion blur. But I know a lot of people out there definitely do prefer not having the motion blur on, so that's why I wanted to make this video. So there you guys have it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave a like if this helped you out, if you guys learned something new, and I'm going to catch you guys later. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out.
So I'ma love life while you live life, 'cause I ain't perfect, but I do my best to live it right.